Oz is a very queer place and has always been.
Yeah.
Even from the L. Frank Baum books, it's always been queer.
Yeah. I think so, for sure.
Gay.
I don't know what she's crying. Look, I don't have a problem with gay people. My husband's gay. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. But this obsessive need to push all of this on everybody all the time, right? It's like pushing race on people all the time. The way you get over things, the way you normalize things, is you just go live your life. It's so pandering. So if you walked into a room and there were straight people and gay people there, first off, generally you wouldn't even be able to know that they were straight or gay, right? Like you shouldn't really be able to know. And that you'd be like, oh my God, there are the queers. I want to be with them. Like, what's wrong with the straight people? My parents are straight. I have no problem with them.
I'm a person.
It makes no sense. I'm so glad Dave Rubin brought this down. I have never seen so much promotion for a film in my life. It reminds me of the days of Shrek, where your mayonnaise, your ketchup, your dog sitter, your everything had some type of Shrek symbolism, some type of Shrek marketing material. And it's really reminding me of the Shrek, except it's forcing this BS down our throat. And it reminds me of Little Nas X. I know that's a little bit random, but it's not. Because this entire Wickked promotion, it started off by promoting pretty friendly themes. All these beautiful colors, Wizard of Oz, ruby red slippers, all the things that we know and love. And just like with Little Nas X, after people got extremely comfortable with the promotion, after people said this was a generally good thing, they were enjoying the Wickked promotion. Mind you, this shit's been going on for like 5 years. The promotion is moving. But once everyone got kind of hooked into it, invested in it, and got a connection with it, most important part is get a connection, that's when they hit them with the switch. Debate was the Wizard of Oz. Debate was the colors. Debate was the family friendliness. Debate was we all having a good time about this film. What happens after that debate is that they typically switch, and we're seeing it here. And what is that switch? It's pretty obvious. They're forcing this queer stuff on everyone, this homosexuality and whatnot. No one knows where this comes from. People didn't even know that a black woman here was gay. I heard more about her complaining about being photoshopped on a photo through fan art than I know about her having her sexuality of choice. They're legitimately forcing this BS on us, and they constantly doing it now on this last run. Isn't this movie already out? This is really a clown show. So now that the movie's out, now that they've pushed their message, now it's all about the queer messaging and Wickked. Why do they keep doing this? Why does Hollywood want to die so bad? Why are they forcing things on people that didn't sign up for them? Wickked obviously didn't start off with this approach. So why does it happen after the movie has already started ringing in success? Like I said, just like Lil Nas X, once the connection is established, once that trust has been set, it's time to switch it up and show you what the real motive of this is, because the goal has always been the children. You can reach the children if you start off family friendly. See, most parents, I was saying, they watch the television shows that their kids watch. They'll sit down and watch it with them to make sure it's something they're supposed to be paying attention to. The problem with this is that these show writers, they're aware that parents sit down and monitor what their kids are watching. So they'll make sure the first episode or the first song, or even sometimes the first season, is not going to do anything that can make old mom and dad get worried about what their kid's watching. But what happens on season 3? What happens on episode 15? What happens on episode 30? That's when they can start hitting you with the switch. That's when they can start indoctrinating your children. That's the strategy that they do. It even says in the Bible not to force it on people, just using this as a reference because it's an interesting story. The Bible has said that Lucifer, the devil, doesn't come to you looking like a monster, doesn't come to you as an enemy, but as a friend. And it's through manipulation and lies. And I see the same thing taking place in Hollywood today. Is that a stretch to say that Wickked is doing the same thing? I don't think it's a stretch. It could be. Is it a stretch to say that Lil Nas X started off playing country music for kids, and it's kind of odd that he ends up giving a lap dance to the literal devil just a few songs into his career after. I don't think it's a stretch. It's pretty weird. It's time for people to start noticing. And mind you, the Wickked campaign has been very good. It's great promotion. I truly think that Hollywood's going to start copying and pasting this, because people as a whole, they were pushing away from forced advertisement. We like subtle things. That's what we're heading towards. And Wickked completely changed that, put it on its head. It's not about subtlety. It's about forcing it down your throat to where it's blatantly obvious promotion, to where you can't help but talk about it. They hit every avenue. Hell, they even got the Stanley Cups. You had to see Wickked, and that was the goal. But it gets even more cringe. They are doing limitless press runs after the movie is out to talk about their identity and how it spoke for people. And this black woman, I specifically don't like, because she was sitting there crying about a Photoshop photo. Like, nigga, who does that? Oh, man, bitch, you're green. Who cares? Talking about you were discriminated when she had on green skin. I don't know. I just really don't like this movie, and I haven't even seen it.
And I feel, and I have feelings, and I can share them.
And if you need to cry right now, you cry.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And someone said to me once that
if you need to cry right now, you can cry.
The thing I would love the most about Alphabet, that I would want to stay green. But actually, being green, yes, I loved playing this character. But
Being
every time
green.
I took the makeup off, I loved who I was even more.
Every time I took the makeup off, I loved who I was even more. Like, bro, what is this BS garbage that I am being forced to watch?
So I've come away feeling really beautiful.
You f***ing are.
Oh my God.
I mean, God.
You
absolutely.
know?
Yeah. What you've brought to this film and to these characters, you've not just taken care of them, you have transformed them for good.
Thank you.
Really.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is also my first time ever doing a junkie.
You have been the
amazing.
light
You're
of the
amazing.
day. You are
truly-
such a gift.
You brought such light into the room. Thank you very much.
We appreciate
for coming
you.
into this room
Thank
today.
you.
We needed.
I fucking hate this show. I'm sorry, this movie. Whatever it is, I hate it. I hate the promotion about it. I hate the cringiness. I hate the you're so brave for just being a person that's breathing the same air as me. You're so brave. Like, I'm so done with all of this. I can't take much more of Hollywood pandering. I don't want to see no more niggas on screen. I don't care that I'm black. I'm tired of seeing niggas like her. I'm just tired of all of the pandering. I'm tired of the fake blacks. I'm tired of the fake whites, the fake Asians. They even be having Asians on screen that act nothing like how Asians act in the real world. I'm tired of this fake representation and this over-representation of specific groups. Please like, comment, subscribe. I don't want to take too much of your time on here, man. I could rant for 15 more minutes, and click notification bell to stay updated.